Howdy, sir.
Guess what we have?
We got some zombie dust.
We got some zombie dust. Now, people, I have to let you guys know this zombie dust is from November.
It's a little bit old.
It's a little bit old. My cousin got it for me when I was visiting Chicago. He knew I was visiting, so he bought a 6-pack, kept it in his fridge. He didn't know any better. He was nice enough to do that. So I brought a couple back. But we're still going to review it. It's zombie dust, people. Come on. It's
one of my favorite beers.
I've never heard of it.
Josh never heard of it until just now. It's not an IPA. It's a pale ale. It's a massively hopped pale ale.
Which is interesting because this is an IPA by any other fucking name.
Yeah, it's by Floyds Brewing Company. They're out of Indiana and Munster, Indiana. This intensely hopped and gushing undead pale ale will be the one's only respite after the zombie apocalypse. Created with our marvelous friends in the comic book industry, art by Tim Seeley. There is no ABV on it. Mike, can you pull up the ABV?
6.2.
6.2, okay. And bottle date on this was November 3rd. The cover is, the label's pretty badass. Did you get a chance to check out the label?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I've been dying to do a review of this or just get this back home because I've had it before, probably like last year. So yeah, let's pop this open, get this in the glass. Obviously, we're all going to get a little bit, but
I wish this came in bombers.
I don't. What did you say the ABV was?
6.2.
Okay, that makes sense. Why? I guess this is definitely a 6-packer.
But it'd just be nice to have a bomber we can all split instead of a 12-ouncer.
Touche. Yeah, I'm trying to be conservative. The first pour through, and then we can. Yeah, I guess give yourself a little, and then just finish the rest in all of our glasses. Just don't finish in my glass because that'd be weird. You skip Josh.
I got his, then yours, then mine.
Okay. All right, so we got a dark golden, like auburn. It's not
orange.
It's orange. Yeah, it's tangerine. Yeah, it's orange.
Right.
Dark orange, burnt orange, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lacing. It's thick and pretty bubbly.
Yeah. It's a really, really gorgeous beer.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice. Hazy, beautiful.
Take a smell.
Oh, sure. Now that is fucking amazing.
Malt. It's just malt and
fruit.
Fruit.
Yeah,
Just
a lot of
fruit.
fruit.
Sweet.
Trying to pick out fruits and then
Apricots, I think I get. Apricots, peaches maybe. It's definitely not the type of pale ale or hoppy beer that we usually go for, but it's just like.
Well, because it has such a rich malt backbone.
And also, since it's November, it may be a little bit less. The hops may have died down a little bit, but
no, you get like floral,
like
citrusy, and you get like that kind of a like caramel kind of a malt. You know, that really really malty smell.
You definitely get caramel toffee. Yeah, I definitely get apricots, but
yeah, like a little bit of grapefruit, again, like that, like pine almost.
Yeah,
a resiny kind of a smell.
What are you getting?
basically what as you guys say, that's what I'm looking for. It's
There's just a sweetness that I can't.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's like almost like a caramelly kind of a smell.
Yeah, it's probably from the malts.
That's a really, really, really nice smelling beer too.
Yes. All right, should we take a sip?
No, cheers.
Cheers.
Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I really think that the hops are definitely lower now since it's so old, but it's still balanced. It's still
really nice. Yeah, it's definitely, even the one I had here a few weeks ago. It's distinctly different.
It's sweet. You still get the fruits that you get in the nose.
it's very sweet.
You get them all.
Yep. It's nice. It's really, really balanced. You're getting the malt, you're getting the hops, and it's like a citrusy kind of a. The hop characters are very citrusy. But it finishes real nice. A really nice, clean finish.
Hence why it's one of the top beers in the world.
But the mouthfeel is almost creamy. It's so delicate. It's really, really, really beautiful tasting beer.
Yeah, and as probably everyone knows, it's got 100 on Beer Advocate. I haven't checked Rate Beer, but it's got 100 there, I'm sure. A lot of people are saying it's gold and like yellow and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if it's also from
the age,
the time.
Even still, I know it's not as good as it usually is, but this is still very, very good.
There's something that I need to try fresh.
Definitely, I need to try it fresh. I had a fresh.
Getting 3 Floyds out here isn't typical.
Even my cousin had. That's why he got it, because even when I was up there, I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So it is hard to get. It's almost like a candy taste.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's super, super nice tasting. I mean, really just a pleasant beer to drink.
Yeah.
It's not like refreshing, pleasant. It's just something that you really just kind of sip on and have a good time. It's really, really nice. What would you give it, Sean? As is.
As is. Okay, as is. I'll give it a 4 as is.
I will go as high as a 4.5.
Okay.
I really like this.
Yeah,
man.
no, I do too. It is good, especially for the style. But you said as is, so I'm just like I'm also thinking like when it is.
Yeah, you're right.
But like but 4.5 is still a good beer, right? It's still a good beer.
4.5 is an excellent beer.
The way you guys were talking about it before we had it,
we hyped it a little bit too much.
Yeah, I think that happened. I mean, you did explain that it was old and that happened, but I think I'll meet you with a 4. I think if it was fresh, it would be higher. But it's just
you can tell the hops are really like dampened.
Yeah,
definitely.
So
okay,
it's not anything bad against this beer. I mean,
you want to go with the 4.25?
Yeah, so I was gonna say 4.25. Yeah, that works.
4.25. Nerdsense 4.25. But we should update this when we get a fresh one.
For sure. Oh, we'll definitely update this when we get a fresh one. Hopefully
Awesome.
We get a fresh one.
Yep. Awesome.
So Nerdsense 4.25. Let's see if we can get another shipment of this at some point.
Now it's special guest Joshua.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Mike. And this is Nerdsense Drinks.